Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this market is ruthless. I mean, it is ruthless. Good morning. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. I'm glad you're here. It's snowy Thursday morning for me here in northwest Missouri. We live in misery around here with all the snow. So glad you stopped by today. We're going to look at Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. We're going to take a peek at this market, see what's going on. Had a pump this morning. We had a steady down move. And it was looking down for us. We were actually trading it down in our trading group, and you got this one candle that takes it all back from you, and so it's kind of a frustrating thing. We'll look at it and see what's going on. All right, we'll jump in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share the videos. Do all that stuff that YouTube likes because you're helping me grow the channel. If you like this content, the best way you can just thank me and is just help me grow the channel. That would really benefit me and my family as well, and also just keep me doing the stuff that you like me doing. So thanks again for all your support. Your comments yesterday were really helpful, and they're always encouraging. Some of you guys really know how to encourage very well, and I'm always just thankful for your thoughtful comments. And some of you are quite funny as well. And I'm learning your personalities, and I really like it as well. And some of you are very serious traders, and you offer good perspectives. And man, it's just really neat to get to know you guys. So thanks so much for your comments. Don't forget to leave some more comments today. Let me know what you're thinking, and I'd love to hear your perspective. I'm just a guy. I say this all the time. I'm nobody here. I'm just a guy who trades the market and has learned to read the market from using Elliott Wave. It's not the only perspective in the world, but it's my perspective, and so I want to share it with you guys. And if it helps you guys along your ways, as you get balanced information from different areas, and as you learn to read the charts, I'm glad for it. Don't forget tonight also is the live stream as well. So we've got trading night school tonight. We're going to continue on understanding corrections. And I think I'm going to bring a lesson on expanded flats and diagonals tonight, and we'll just show you those things as well. It's going to be really, really helpful for you. You're going to begin to understand what the market's doing, in these structures that it's forming. All right, let's jump in and get into BTC right now. Okay, all right, so here's what I'm noticing. Just this pattern in this stupid correction. Um, Little bit. Let's see here. Let me clear this chart down here, right down here. Got a little bit of a divergence here in the 1 hour, right here at the bottom, right there, right, right there. It's hard sometimes to trade divergence, especially on the smaller time frames. And the reason for that is that a swift move down takes that divergence right out, especially when price is right here in this middle zone here. It's really hard when you have divergence. When you have divergence to and prices in the oversold condition, that's a little different story. When price is here and you got some divergence, it's quite odd actually. Excuse me. Anyway, what we've got here is it looks like to me another expanded flat right here, and we're getting a lot of them here, guys. I mean, just getting a lot of them. We got one right here. Okay, two times now they've done it. They're doing the same pattern kind of over and over, where right here, they did their final spike, and they take it down, bring it down, come down sharp. They bring it back, take it down, spike, take it down, taking it down, nope, spike. My guess is they're going to do that. That's my guess, unless they break their pattern and they take it on up. But I'm having a hard time seeing the count for what that would be if they take it up. So we're going to try to look at that this morning. So yeah, just constant, little market maker moves here that don't really let you get in this trade to the downside. If it's going down, they're not letting you get in it much. They're taking it all back, and then I entered the trade right up here. Um, right here on that break, I entered the trade. And I've had to wade through. It was going down and it was looking good. And no, they took it back. Oh, it went down. Oh, that looks great. No, they took it back. Oh, it's going down. That's great. Nope, they took it back. Oh, it's going down. Feeling really good. Oh, it's just a little correction. No big deal. Going down. Nope, took it back. I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. This has been the one of the most miserable trades in the world for me. I just miserable. You say, Jim, why didn't you take profit? Because I got a target down here. My target's down here, and I think they're coming down here, but they're just taking their time. They're eating up time, and yeah, I just they're coming down here. Okay, now whether they stop here or they continue on, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what they're doing? But my guess is that this is a trick or treat Halloween, a Halloween move. It was just a nice trick or treat, and they're probably going to just bring it on down today. I don't know what the implications of the CME closing at the end of the month. I don't know if today was the day or yesterday was the day. I'm not sure. I don't even know what the implications of that are because that's not my strength. I'm a chart guy. But if any of you guys know the implications of that CME closing today and you know how that affects the market, you might let me know. Only if you know that kind of information. I'd love to understand that. So let me know in the comments if you understand those things. You can be welcome to share a link or something for some information. That'd be great. But that being said, I still have a downside count. Let me show it to you. To me, when I look at this count, I see a five wave impulse right here with a flat correction to follow it. So what I see here is 1, 2. Okay, so that's a 1 and a 2. Then I see another impulse right there with a flat correction to follow it. So that's another 1 and a 2. So what you get, guys, after you get a 1, 2, 1, 2 is, well, you get a really big 3. Now, whether that's going to happen or not, we'll have to wait and see if this is actually, if my interpretation of this is 1, 2, 1, 2, if that's correct. You see, this 1, 2 is the big number 1 and the big number 2. This 1 and this 2 are actually of the next wave, of the third wave. So we'd be coming down here, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it implies a very, very big dumpy move coming. That's what it implies. And I keep seeing it, and it keeps telling me down, down, down. I'm not seeing up, guys. I'm not seeing the kind of movement in the chart that's saying we're going impulsively to the upside. Okay, I'm not seeing impulsive movement. I'm seeing corrective movements to the upside. Every right now, until we change, unless we change trends here, right? But how can I interpret this? So to me, this is 5 waves. 3, 5. So the only way to interpret this as a correction is that's a 5, 3, and a 5. See how that measures. I mean, it measures. I mean, it measures so funky. I mean, it doesn't even measure properly at all. Not even close to a 1-to-1 extension. Just doesn't make any sense. To try to. This seems impulsive. This seems impulsive here. This seems like an expanded flat. And remember the expanded flats that we talked about yesterday. They're just all over the place. And it is my belief, guys, that these small expanded flats are just a small fractal of what the larger position is. I mean, here's another expanded flat. I mean, this is my position. This is why I'm a bear. Because I think that's an expanded flat. Okay. Look, you got an expanded flat here, and it comes down afterwards. You got an expanded flat here, and it comes down afterwards. I mean, they're all over the place in this correction, guys. All over the place. And it comes down afterwards. So my take is that we're probably going to continue on down. That's my take. It might be a slow start, but eventually we'll get a nice big candle, hopefully, and we'll make some more progress to the downside. That's my take on it, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it until I'm proven wrong, until it proves me wrong. And so right now, my position is I'm going to stay in my short. I'm going to trade this until this thing breaks. Right there. If this comes up here and breaks this, then I got to reconsider something. I'm going to have to reconsider something. So I'm trying to figure out what else could be being made here. This doesn't look good as a triangle, and the reason it could be, right? But it would have to be this really, really big, long triangle. It would have to be it would have to be A, B, C, D, E, and we'd still be coming down. And this would be a big A wave, B wave, C wave. And y'all, that is a stinking possibility that I mentioned yesterday, that I will continue to mention today. So we're going to watch that. If I get a move above this level, I'm going to be out of my trade. I'm going to wait for this top up here and enter short again, and go hit that short to the downside. But I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it I'm going to play small positions or short positions, not long positions. How do I say it? Time frame. I'm not going to keep the position open very long. Scalp trades. That's what I want. But a little bit longer than scalp trades. But yeah, there'll be kind of a scalp mindset. So that's what I'm looking at, guys, as a possibility here. If we continue on with this pattern, and this is right, that's a 1-2, 1-2, guys, we have a really, really big move to the downside. If I'm incorrect and that's some kind of whacked out three wave, okay, then we're going to have a three wave to the upside somewhere. Usually a triangle will come to the 786 extension of the last wave. So let me just take a peek at that real quick and consider that for a moment. So this one was up to here. We came way past the 786. We almost came to the 1-to-1 extension. It's almost the same length. It's 90%. That also then, just to think about it with you, this could be a large flat. Right there. And they're going to take it all back. That's more likely than the triangle. It's more likely than the triangle. But daggone it, that could be. The flats take it all back. That's what a flat does. Takes it all back. So let's watch out. Let's be careful. Let's be safe here. There could be a flat right here. Now, what are the other charts showing here? Not showing the same things in like Ethereum. Ethereum's looking down. We have a flat here. Got a nice impulsive structure here. Three wave up, three wave down. So we got an impulsive wave, three wave up, three wave down, and then this thing here. Might get one more push to the upside, but that looks flat, like a flat to me. It's an expanded flat again. But that again would be 1, and a 2. There's a 3-wave move right there. That's a 2-wave. And this is a 1, 2. Now, is that large enough to come on down? Could be, but I'm not sure. It's clear that this is a 3-wave move. This looks very much like a 5-wave move. 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3, 4, 5. That's the way I'd count that. Then we got a 3-wave move. I mean, a 3-wave move, 3-wave move, and then a 5-wave. Could have one more push up here. Not sure. To finish out that 5th wave. It already measures very well, but it could go a little higher. It measures to the 1276. Could push up to the 1618. That's a possibility, but it's pretty good right where it is. So we'll have to wait and see. So that structure's showing that same kind of structure there. And so down again looks like the direction. Check the 1 hour time frame for any kind of divergence here. None to be found except on the bottom. Right there. But you really didn't know that divergence was there. There's no way to trade that divergence really. It's in the, I mean, it's not oversold really. It's on the outskirts of it, and it could have easily just come up and then boom right back down, been taken out very quickly and easily by just a sharp move to the downside. To me, everything's looking down when Ethereum is breaks its trend line like that. It just comes down. Let me give you a couple examples here where you got broke its trend line, but you see how it came back up to the trend line right here, and now it's coming down. I mean, I guess we could get a move back up to the trend line and then back down. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. This market is ruthless, guys. It is. These corrections, really hard to trade. I guess we got to adjust here and not trade so long term, take profits and trade smaller swings. So that's just going to have to be the mantra there. Just don't want to miss a big move to the downside because I think it's coming. Oh boy, do I think it's coming. It could even come today yet. So it is Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick is what the market will do to you. It will trick you. Excuse me. Let's look at Litecoin. Looking a lot more bearish than the other two. Litecoin did break its trend line, and when Litecoin breaks its trend line, it's very I know there's lines everywhere, guys. Oops, sorry. There we go. So Litecoin's broken its trend lines. We've got a flat here, correction as well. It came to the 1276. It's very nice corrective wave. This looked like an impulsive wave. This looks like a 1 2 1 2 1 2, and now I'm expecting another move to the downside. That's what I'm expecting. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm sounding like a broken record, and I know you're probably thinking, well, Jim, don't you see this big candle right there? Don't you see that big candle? Yeah, I do, but look at this big candle here, and boom. Look at that big candle and down. Okay, look at this big candle and down. Okay, I mean, look at this big candle and down. Big candles don't scare me. They just so you got the trend line here, it breaks it, comes on down. It's almost the way to trade Litecoin because it respects it pretty well. Once Litecoin breaks its trend lines, it just generally goes. It's almost the way to trade Litecoin for sure. I've been trading Litecoin for quite a while, and that is part of my strategy. I need to make it more prevalent of my strategy, I'll tell you what. So a break, then a retest, and then a down. Just drawing some trend lines here. Just taking a peek at it. There you go. See, that's why you wait for the retest. It breaks it, but wait for the retest and then another bounce down, and then that's really the entry, because you had a break here, but it came back up in and then came down. So we had a fake out of the downside, then up, then back down, then a retest of it, and then down. So yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's take a peek one more time at Bitcoin before we get out of here, and see what we can see. What I'm thinking here. It's going sideways right now. It's not really sideways. It's a little ABC correction right here. What is that looking like? Let me look in the small time frame and see what that's looking like. It looks like a three wave there, three wave there. It is possible the one wave is hidden up here in this wick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like a three wave. Three wave. But this looks like an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just trying to see a shape there. If this is just corrective, if it's just corrective, that means more upside to come. Wow. 1-to-1 extension. If we go 3, 3, and then 3, we'd be looking at the 786 at 92.21 or the 1-to-1 extension at 91.86 if it comes that low. If that's done, see right here, it came down here to this little structure point right there. You know, a lot of times we bounce on the structures, but if it continues on down, it's coming down. We're going to be watching 91.86. Going to be watching 91.41. It looks like it wants to come down. Looks like it's kind of flattening out, and then it's just going to roll over. Might get a big giant candle here, guys. Well, that'd be awesome. Awesome for me, at least. I'm short, and I don't wish you. I don't want to wish you any of the worst. If you're long, wish you the best. What I wish for is wisdom and understanding, understanding this market, so I can trade it well. That's often what I pray for and ask for. I don't ask for the market to go my way. I think there are people all over this world that are market's going up and the market's going down. I think any decision one way or the other wrecks another person. So I think the way I think about it is I ask more for wisdom in understanding the market and what it's doing, so I can trade with it. And what I try to do is give you that wisdom as I receive it and have it. So yeah, that's my position here. So all right, well, I guess it's just sit here and wait. My plan again. To finish out this video is I'm just going to wait for the top here. If it goes any higher, I'm just going to cut my trade. I'm going to see it. I'm going to watch the market, see what's going on. Still have a short bias, guys. I still have a downside bias. I think price is coming down. I do. In fact, we may have a big old move here to the downside here shortly. This may get wiped. This may all get wiped out today, and we come down and hit that $8,700 target. So let me show you those downside targets here, just so you can have them seen here. So the downside target 1-to-1 extension is 83.33. The 786, which is a nice zone as well, is 86.75 in that ballpark. So 83.33 and roughly $8,700. So watch price around $8,700. If it's corrective, and this is just kind of like an A, B, and a C, then 78.90 would be kind of the lowest it should come to some degree, I would think. I mean, it can come as low as the very bottom. It can double bottom, but I just don't feel like it would go that low. If it gets that low, I'm thinking bearish, more downside. Still looking at $6,000 or so, 6,100 in that ballpark of a price. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm still looking at this expanded flat, guys, and that it's kind of giving me confirmation that these might be indeed an expanded flat. It's just the same move over and over on the macro and the micro, just the same move over and over and over. One of these days, I'm going to learn to recognize it when it's happening, so I can trade it. So, um, one thing I'm noticing that is we get the sideways move, then we get a down candle pretty good, and then boom, it just takes it all back. We got this, just sideways, choppy movement, you know, and then it just takes, and then you finally get a little bit of movement to the downside, and then it takes it all back. So anyway, all right. Sorry, I've been rambling so much this morning, guys. Just this is what I'm seeing. Nothing's changed from yesterday. Just wanted to just continue to look at it with you. You guys have a fantastic day. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you made it this far in the video. That'd be awesome. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.